Then we get to the main event. This is an interesting one. It's always interesting with Sean Strickland because like it can go really bad, really well, kind of close.
I don't know why he's taking this fight though.
Maybe there's no. I mean, what are the options has he got?
Yeah, but sure, you can wait or something like.
For who though?
Yeah.
Who's he waiting for? Costa?
Costa.
Does he want that fight?
Yeah, probably not.
Dricus? Does he want that fight?
Yeah, no, he wouldn't.
You know?
But then I think that stylistically, this is probably like one of the worst options as well because he fights like you know like
are you ready for a duel?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that kind of style. Yeah.
And if you look at Magomedov's last win, where you just like, I mean, that kick up the middle, like if that catches Strickland like once,
done.
Yeah, done. And he's shown no defense for that. I mean, I know he's been sparring with Alex, and like so he commented on his defense like quite a lot in the vlogs. So I suspect maybe defense is a focus for him at the moment. But
do you believe that?
I don't think that, like, I don't know. I just don't see why he would take this fight because I can't see him winning, if I'm honest.
I agree with you. I think it's going to be very similar to the Pereira fight where he's kind of just sort of flat-footed and he's trying to do a shoulder roll but he's getting whacked the whole time. But this guy, Magomedov, dude, he's probably going to get some sort of a flashy KO, I think, similar to the Alex Pereira one. Where it's like a highlight reel type KO.
Yeah.
Because look, Strickland's tough, okay? And it was close with Cannonier, but I don't know. Strickland for some reason wants to stand when he fights. So I think he needs to try to maybe wrestle, but Magomedov's got good grappling as well.
Yeah, a Dagestani that went to Germany.
Yeah, well, he's German. He's German now, but yeah, I mean the surname, of course.
Yeah.
And also, look, Strickland's very shaky against top competitors. He had a good run, and then he went and lost to Pereira, lost to Cannonier, even though split decision. So I mean, this guy's good so far. He's not ranked with anything, but I mean, he's got a good resume outside of the UFC. So
and great highlight reel from that last fight for his debut. Yeah, I don't know. I if I was Sean Strickland's management, I'd just wait. I'd wait, find another fight, like fight Brendan Allen. You know, like do that again. I don't know, because this, I don't know. It's all, if he wins, he stays in the same place. He's going to be 7. If he loses, like,
I don't know if he'll stay. I mean, he'll probably stay 7, but at least he'll get a good fight on that, because it is a bit of a hype train with Magomedov. And I mean, you don't jump into a main event after such few fights, even if it's not a pay-per-view, by not having a bit of hype behind you.
Yeah.
So I mean, look, maybe again, like if you don't fight in the UFC, if you don't fight and you just keep rejecting fights and you're not as big a draw as you might think you are, you can get cut.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, there's a lot of things that play into it. Maybe Strickland needs the money.
Yeah.
Maybe he has to fight. You know, who knows what his contract says?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we don't know. So, but I mean, one thing's for sure. I think we're both going for Magomedov. Strickland dropped down the rankings. If he loses, Magomedov into the top 15 straight away, easily.
But that's also, I don't know, like it's a bit of an FU to the ranking system in general, because like this guy's he's had 1 UFC fight. I know that he's coming in with like an impressive resume, but that didn't even happen with Alex, like Pereira, when he was a champion at it was or was it Brave?
No, was it Glory?
Glory, yes, sorry. But he was a champion at Glory, and then he still needed to like win a couple fights before he got main card. So I don't know. It's like
Oh, he did also jump the queue though, because of the story with Adesanya. That's why I thought Dricus. That's why I thought Dricus would kind of jump the queue, because also he had a story with with Izzy.
Yeah.
But it is true. I mean, it is a bit of a FU to the rankings, but and I'm surprised on American, you know, because it's like a Bo Nichols story where you put him on the main card, his debut above
Dricus.
People that are like Dricus, who was like 4-0 in the UFC. So, or like Rahul Rosas Jr. being placed above Cameron Simon, and Cameron Simon's just been impressive performance after impressive performance, and he's still on the. He might now finally be on the prelims for the UFC 290 because his fight got rescheduled. But I think he was on the early prelims before that. The first, no, he's still the first to fight in the early prelims after all of that. So, I mean, anyway, that's a little side note.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next week on the UFC 290. So, okay. So, so we're both going Ferreira. You're going Benoit. I'm going Ismail. We're both going Gatto. You're going Griffin. I'm going Morales. We're both going Dawson. And we're both going Magomedov.
Yeah.
So there's a potential for a tie again.
I know.
Or there's a potential for a clear victory. So it'll be interesting to see, next week what the results are.
Yeah. I mean, I can change it to Morales instead of Griffin, but I'm going to stick to my guns.
Yeah, maybe that will come back and either haunt you or be a good decision.
Yeah.